evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday. My goodness. I have been raging extremely hard when it comes to this game. Which is funny, because I started out liking it, enjoying it a little bit and such, find it kind of, really interesting. A lot of criticisms I still have towards the game. And now I'm at a point where, okay, I've leveled up my, the Warden to a point, and the Warden can still be good, but honestly, the game is actually now at the point where it's driving me insane, where people are actually just outright slaughtering me. Even because now people are actually finally learning the movesets. And I want to kind of make one other criticism here. This is actually the last night for Honor's beta. I'm not going to be able to stream this tomorrow, so if anything tomorrow I'll probably get back on a normal schedule. But I wanted to actually show you the moveset for the Warden. We're going to be playing the Warden tonight. I'm going to go solo here. I've been playing with Anime Adjuster for the last couple days, and that's been fun. But today, though, when I've been playing, this game has put me in a very bad mood. As for why I keep playing it, well, part of me actually does like it. I do like the concept and such. It's more about the biggest issue I'm currently having is the execution and the consistency and most importantly, actually, the lack of instruction. I would honestly say, because of how complicated this game is, the game better come with probably one of the best instruction manuals I've ever seen, because I cannot imagine a game this complex to actually release. So let's actually jump on in, because the one thing I want to show first here before we just jump into gameplay proper here. So here I am, I'm in dual practice mode. And if we go to the moveset here, like I said, for the Warden, it's the smallest in the game and has the least amount of impact here. So basically, the other basic classes, they're called the Vanguard. Let's just call it the Vanguard class here. So for the Vanguards here, the Warden, the Kensei, and I forgot what the Viking class was here. The Viking and the Kensei, they get a lot more diversive, a lot more aggressive abilities, which, if you actually look at the key legend here, they'll have knockdowns, they'll have unblockables, they'll have, they can actually push people away as well. Wardens don't get any of that, and it really actually sucks, because if you go to hero specific here, they can earn more renown by being in fights, so that's basically your experience. That's how you gain experience in the game. I've learned what renown does. Revenge mode, obviously everyone gets revenge mode. Like combo attacks, so what that actually means is you actually, if you press right button again, if you actually get the hit off, it will basically do two. So you can quickly do a Vanguard's advance instead of doing like, left stance, right button, right stance, right button, and then you can do like a right trigger from a top stance. Just an example. And then they only get crushing counter-strike, which is for a half second, which is shown in the moveset here. You only get your top attack is equivalent to doing a heavy attack and counter-attacking. So to parry in this game, you actually need to use your heavy attack to parry an enemy right as they were about to hit you, and that's actually signified by the flash here. But like I said, you don't really get much. The only other thing he gets is a shoulder bash, and that just basically encourages, okay, do a light attack, then press the X button, and then press the right button again. So, we have here a dummy. I don't believe the dummy here attacks at all. I think they just kind of get into stance here. At least at the level 0. At the level 0, they kind of just follow you. So, you hold down, you go into guard mode here, you press right stick, or right button, you get attack once. If I press it twice real quick, I can get that free second hit. So I can do, and quickly just do a heavy attack. So I could do 1, 2... Oh, that's the other attack. And then switch stances for that heavy attack there. But there's one thing that's also very much overlooked, and I found the tutorial didn't really explain that, neither the advanced or the basic one, and that's the grabs. So you can actually grab someone for a few seconds, and they can also counterattack it if you press guard break. That's what the move's officially called, is guard break. So you press guard break, and you press it again, you can kick someone away. You can, but you don't, and if you actually can grab them again, you can do a light attack, and you can also grab them again and do a heavy attack. Problem is, though, a lot of the time, people who will do the timing for the heavy attack specifically is slow enough a person can actually just end up blocking it. Kinda sucks. Same thing actually with the light attack. It's not fast enough. Even if you do guard mode here. You know, it's supposed to set you up for a free hit, but most of the time it doesn't work. But there's one other thing. I feel like the guard should be on the moveset, and for a very simple reason. So, like I said, they had these shoulder mix-ups, so I press right button, press X, and then press right button again. So I could basically right button, X, right button, and just chain it if I wanted to until I run out of stamina. And that's good for moving people, you know, forcefully moving people around, assuming they don't actually block any of my attacks here. Because if you'll notice, they can actually, there's a moment where they can actually break that. But going back to the guard break here for a second, and this is something that kind of hurts them, hurts the Wardens because of that ability. Usually a lot of people do, the dash attack for the Warden is using your heavy attack when you're not in guard mode. But you can grab someone and throw them to the left. You can also grab someone, throw them to the right. Grab someone, and even just switch positions. That should be on the moveset. That really actually should be on the moveset, or something, you know, practiced, or, you know, shown specifically in the practice, because that would be a big help. That'd be a massive help. But let's get out of here. So let's quit practice here. And let's go enter a match here. But there's one other thing, actually. I'd say the other thing that needs to be shown more. And that's with the gear stats. So let's actually just do a stats review here. So, all of these stats, I haven't been able to find anything on the website here. So my gear ranking is currently level 42, but some are self-explanatory. Block damage resistance, I have no idea what that is. Nobody does. Revive speed, okay, makes sense. You want to revive someone, you can do it quickly. Stamina regen, great, makes sense. You regenerate your stamina faster. Execution health regen, what is that? Block damage, what is that? Debuff resistance, what is that? Revenge mode duration, self-explanatory. Exhaustion recovery, self-explanatory. Throw distance. What is considered a throw in this game? That's not clearly shown. You know, if anything, that's why I would say having the guard break and having the follow-up would be great to demonstrate. The game not explaining... Hey, Laharl, how you doing? Game not explaining things sounds like Disgaea in some instances. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't gotten that deep into Disgaea. I mean, it's been a while, actually. I do want to go back to it, but I know this is a limited time, and I really actually want to try this game, because it did sound interesting. You know, this hilt here, feet cooldown reduction, makes sense. Revenge mode defense, I guess you get a higher defense then. Revenge gained by defense, alright? Okay, maybe that actually makes sense here. Revenge gained by injury. Okay, makes sense. And then, of course, you have your blade, attack, defense, and stamina cost reduction. A lot of those things just don't really... My hilt? What's wrong with my sword? I have a terrible hilt, apparently. Oh, it's probably... Revenge mode defense. I wonder. Hey, rare hilt. Maybe that actually might be decent. You know, a lot of stats in this game, and the stats currently are... Oh, thrown distance. Okay, that makes sense. Revenge gained by injury, revenge mode attack. Yeah, I don't know what revenge mode attack means. Does that increase its damage? Okay, that's probably why, actually, because the throw distance. That's actually probably why I haven't upgraded that. Alright, but anyway, though. Let's actually go and jump into some multiplayer here where the stats matter. But now that a lot of people... And the thing that's been making me rage about this game is... A lot of characters, a lot of players now are like, okay, they're learning the movesets, they're memorizing the movesets, and some are just a lot stronger than others. And I mean a lot stronger than others. Let's see here. Catapult, Thick Blood, Conqueror. Let's actually change that back here. This body count was actually better for me. Capturing the points faster is nice, but that doesn't really... It needs an additional benefit, aside from just capturing the point faster. Although I am impressed, actually, what people have been able to do with the emblem maker in this game. That's actually another thing that's been, has really been impressive. People are showing a lot of creativity. Oh, Fire Raven there. He's praises the sun. But yeah, like, so I'm gonna fight those knights, the heavy knight there. That's, a lot of people are actually able to spam, charge in with that, and it does damage, because it's a move of theirs. Do damage, that knocks me down completely, and they got a free heavy hit on. A heavy hit. Warden doesn't get that. Like, I find a lot of the classes in this, like, I think the Warden honestly needs either a better moveset or needs his feats to actually be more supportive in nature. Because clearly he's not exactly a good damage dealer, nor is he good at defense. Like, you need a good roll for him.
You lost Zone A.
Let's see here.
You captured Zone C.
Plus, it doesn't really help that your first level you don't get until, capture points faster until you actually, get your first level, which can take a while here. Like, honestly, right now, the best thing I can do right now is literally just stand here. Oh! Nice knowing you, buddy. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Oh, and another one down. Alright, let's play medic here. And hopefully he'll actually let me res him, or... Nope! He is not gonna let me do that. Nope! Not gonna let me do that either. Now I'm instantly regretting changing my move speed, my sprint speed to armor.
You lost Zone C.
I think I might actually change that back because I don't understand what execution health regen results in. Yeah, I'm moving much, much slower. That's just great. What?
You captured Zone C.
Nope, I can't. Yeah, someone else want to take him? Literally it. Really? There we go. Finally. As for me, how I've been doing, honestly, I've just been playing this game for the most part today, and it has just been making me rage. What is going on over there? That is really, really dumb. There we go. Need to be down here.
You captured Zone A.
Really? I can't believe that shit. Nope. I'm not a fan of what the samurai can do.
Zone A.
It's the nature of multiplying my evil rage at some points. At least players prepare myself to assault you.
You lost Zone
Overwatch,
C.
I'm not... I barely get salty about the game. If there's any reason I actually get angry at that game, it's more of actually because of the players. I'm actually angry at this game because of the mechanics. I am actually frustrated about this game because of mechanics. And what players can actually do.
You captured Zone C.
Get out of here, for God's sakes, man. Throwing you off the edge, please. That is why that ability needs to be on the movesets. So easy you actually, how important it actually is to just grab someone and just throw them off. I can just contest it at least. Hi there, how's it going, buddy? Wanna contest it? Nope. Game wouldn't let me move. And basically those guys can just spam the, you can't block it. You can't do anything against it. You know, the funny part about this is basically we're all dying and such, and we're losing... Like, you literally do just... It's mathematically optimal just to have a person stand at a, on the point. Nope. Oh dear, that's actually not good. And I'm slow as balls. Wait, oh shoot. Nope! Nope, now I'm dead. I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm way dead. I am not... Because stuff like that happens. I still don't know how they actually do that. That, I guess, is the equivalent of teabagging. See, I got the most points, and the reason why we lost was mainly because people did not... Like, having someone basically stand on the point is always optimal. Like, literally just sitting there, doing nothing, does a lot more for the team than trying to actually play this game as a deathmatch. Because when you put objectives in the game, people will still play... Really? You're kidding me. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. So dumb. Basically, people have rage quit. Oh, and the match just started. How lovely. That's even better. No, whatever. That's not good. That's actually really bad.
You captured
Well.
Zone A.
Oh. You. I also hate that how attacks take priority.
You lost Zone C.
Like, people already know how to beat, like, I'd say, know how to beat the Warden, because they don't have any unblockable attacks or anything like that. Like, a Viking can, like, quite literally run up to you, charge you, knock you down, then follow up with another unblockable attack.
You lost. You captured Zone C.
Like this. Are they all actually bots still? Yep, they're all still bots. How well do bots actually do?
You captured Zone A.
And just look at the difference. It's amazing.
You lost Zone A.
I mean, the only downside is, of course, once you lose the front. Like, I would say, strategically, what you actually probably should do is have one person rotate, one person take mid, one person take the other objectives. But, like with many multiplayer games, people will just want to play this game as a deathmatch game. Which is nice, actually, because they really did actually put in the time and made it, you know, made a compelling fighting system, but the barrier of entry is very, very high. Still bots against 4 players. That's just great. The worst part. See, I could see Conqueror actually doing something if, and I mean if, it actually, people would take it if, like, you got an extra point for defending a point. At least the bots are actually smart enough. Although I think people are actually know how to beat the bots. Unfortunately, there's no leave option in this, so we're kind of just stuck where we are. Alright, that does it. I also note one thing about the front. It's always just better to just kill the people at the front. and not actually worry about anyone else. What? Oh, really? It'd be nice to actually target the right... That's another thing that pisses me off about this game, the targeting system. I really hate the way they did the targeting system. During that entire time, I was actually trying to target the the Peacekeeper, the assassin. Game wasn't letting me do that. It kept wanting me to attack the Warden. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. The bot actually helps me out when it's too late. Flaming llamas. Alright. Because these guys here at the front, they're artificial. They're literally the essence of what is padding in this game. Because nobody actually kills each other here at the front. Nobody. It's really strange.
You lost Zone C.
And it also sucks that a person can just spam and rotate the circle and get attacks like that off. That's another thing that drives me nuts about this game.
Sudden death.
There we go.
You captured Zone C. Sudden death.
I just killed my own person. What? And there's the throw. Really wish the throw distance actually did something. And I died because the bots kept on attacking. That is what really pisses me off about this game, and that's probably actually the most common thing for this game. Is players are so attack happy that, and the bots are attack happy too, that doesn't matter. They won't let you actually do a throw, because the moment you're in a throw animation or a stabbing animation, for example, it doesn't complete, it doesn't connect. Drives me nuts about this game. Like, it's basically the combat system itself. It's like, oh, it's interesting, it's intriguing, but then it's just as frustrating because it's just as frustrating. It's the same thing as like going up against a button masher in a fighting game, or because now it's multiplayer. Or there's gear stats in multiplayer. It's like, great, this person's just going to be better than you because they have better gear, or actually, no, I can't change my loadout here, can't I? No, I cannot. Or, you know, a person is interrupting what would be a game-changing move. It's like, here, I could win the battle here if you would just let me throw the enemy. You're not going to let me throw the enemy because you want to get that heavy attack off, which stopping my throw from throwing them off the cliff. Which is the only thing, really, the Warden has going for himself, and he's not even actually good at that. Everyone can do throws. The moment you guard break someone, you can throw them in any direction you want, or throw them in the direction. If it's good fighting game, a skilled player should always be able to counter a button masher, though. Here's the problem, though. You're right. Here's the thing, though. In a button masher, though, in a fighting game, what's the default strategy? It's like, okay, just block and wait for them to end a combo, and you know when you actually can. Since this one's different. This one takes on the same thing as, like, I would slightly compare this game to Bushido Blade, where a person can just be spamming their light attack like the Peacekeeper can, and they're attacking so fast, and they're just moving the analog stick at random. The window of opportunity to be defensive in this game is actually very small.
Let's go!
And it especially doesn't help when timing in this game is everything. It's not like you're a stone wall. Like, I have been in multiple situations in this game where I leave myself to,
you captured Zone A.
You know, leave myself in the left stance, and a person is attacking me from the left.
You lost Zone C.
Oh, come on, really? Alright. Yeah, no, get out of here. I'll stay here and get points. Or not.
Make an example for the rest of them!
What? Oh, hi, how's it going, buddy? Wanna follow me? Go ahead, follow me. Was that a player? No, it wasn't. Of course. Three players. That's not good. If I'm going, I'm taking someone with me at least. If I go down, I'm taking you with me. At least someone's doing the smart thing and standing at point A. Ah, I really wish that was a thing.
You lost Zone C.
Alright, I'll let you get away. Really not a fan of that. Also not a fan of that as well. Because that's a special ability the Viking has. Is if I get hit against a wall, I get disoriented. I lose all of my stamina. Which really sucks, actually. Uh-oh. Oh dear God, get on the switch! Oh! I can't believe that, really? If you're gonna stand by the switch, freaking stand by the switch and use it. That's actually, if anything, the one thing I'd like to see this game have more of: death traps. What the? Where did the other person go? All of my allies were right by me, and they just didn't do anything? We shouldn't even be fighting on this stuff here. We need to focus on the objective. I need to switch back to the... Like, I just asked myself, what's the purpose of execution health regen if you're not even actually regenerating anything, and someone's actually standing on C? Yeah, they are. Couldn't even... I was spamming my guard break, and that's the counter to the guard break, and he still got it off. That's just lovely. Like, it's that basically pisses me off. It's the mechanics that you are inputting everything, you're doing what you should be doing to live, and it's not either being processed or registered, or someone else just gets priority. What? Oh my God. That's the target that's closest. It targeted, it completely ignored the Berserker. That sucks. Let's look at some help. And there's the network issues. I've actually had games where, by someone leaving, the entire match restarts. Which was really weird. This is gonna be like a final showdown sort of deal here.
Sudden death.
Nope, not gonna be able to do anything on this one. Nope, and no one's doing anything. No one is fighting. Freaking dumbasses. Yeah, that person's dead. Unless they revive people. There we go. I'm alive here, although I don't think they're gonna let him get away with that. Ah, they let me have it.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, and we get a respawn. Really? Get out of here. No coming back for you. That's for certain.
You lost Zone A.
throwing you there, because I need to throw you somewhere.
You captured Zone A.
What really sucked about that was I was in the upper stance!
You lost Zone C.
And what even makes it worse is that I actually even did my light attack, which is supposed to give me the super armor. That is what makes this game so frustrating. It says, hey, you're supposed, if you press this, it should do this. And it doesn't. Where's everyone else? There's only one, oh, they're looking, so there's one person left, so they started the countdown. Oh, there he is. That's the thing that kills me about this game. And it doesn't help that characters like that are just so freaking powerful.
You captured Zone
Like,
C.
they're not easy to actually beat. Oh, he's still alive.
Ultimate acute.
That's how powerful the Vikings are. There we go, finally. I think they're gonna have to do something, because honestly, when you make a system like this game, where you have people, you know, where you have an up, you know, an up, left, and right system. Let's see here, feat cooldown reduction. That is, I'll take it. White war assets. Reward. Yeah, I need to actually go back and change back to sprint speed. What good? I asked myself, like, what good is regeneration when I'm not actually regenerating anything? Block damage, maybe block damage actually should probably be the best. I could have sworn I had a high sprint speed one. There it is. I did have a high sprint speed one. Oh, what? Did I already equip it? Oh, I guess I did equip it already. Alright, good. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It moved it up to the top. Alright. Okay, so I was wearing an Elner chest. Oh, I see what's different about me as well. The arm... Oh, no, my shoulder pads. I changed my arm pads? Yeah, I changed my shoulder pads. I was always wondering why I was looking so different. Like I said, it's just those small factors that make this game so frustrating. It's like, oh, I'm guarding, I have a left stance. He's attacking me from the left. It's not, I'm not able to block. Why am I not blocking? And all these other characters have such a wide variety of movesets, and the only thing I think the thing that actually really frustrates me is that they're basically, they lead into attacks. They're attacks that actually result in something. So, oh, I'm attacking you, and this attack becomes unblockable. You know, compared to what the other people get. It's, oh, okay, I do a non-lethal shoulder charge. It does 0 damage, zero effect to your, of course. 0 effect to your stamina and such. I literally walked under that. Like, no, you're not gonna get me alive on that one.
You captured Zone A.
all these little guys, you have to kill the front ones before you actually can kill the back ones. There we go. I know people actually made it to the front line. Good game of football. There we go. Alright, what's going on
Zone
here?
A.
It would also be nice. It also would suck that attacking... I honestly feel like this. Defending should be attacking, guard breaking should be attacking, and, you know, have a triangle within that system. This game doesn't even have that. Attacking takes precedence over pretty much everything. Oh no, sorry, parrying beats... Yeah, parrying... Yeah, oh, parrying is attacking in this game, though. That's the problem.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Alright, well, let's start clearing the front again. I also wish there was a faster way of actually killing these guys. And I think I found one. There. See, that's the thing that kills me. A person grabs... So I grabbed him, and I knocked him, but then he grabbed him and effectively saved him. He did end up throwing him, but it was an unneeded action. And that's what sucks. You know, another player can basically ruin it for you.
You lost Zone A.
And that was a heavy attack. I should have gotten the execution from that. This game makes no sense. It makes little sense. Hi there. Can I please res? Thank you. No, I guess not. Oh, there's someone else here. Okay. Contested. Get out of here. That is the thing that makes me mad. Is people basically cause the interruption of what should lead to your success, will then quickly lead to your failure.
Lost Zone A.
And nobody defends the objective either, which is... What the? Alright, let's not be hasty here, people. No! Now I'm in trouble.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, great. He actually lost his battle.
You lost Zone C. You lost Zone A.
I'd honestly say actually fighting below is probably better there, because you have a better chance, at least with the Warden, because the only thing you can do is throw people. And it does protect you from the catapult. Would be nice. Up! That's the wrong person! I love how we were both mashing X and he still got his off. Compared to me. Like, that's just great game. Really?
You captured Zone A.
Capture B. Oh, I need to support. Ah, you're kidding me. What?
You lost Zone A.
Boy meets TV. Okay, that was his catapult.
Sudden death.
Thank you. No! Ah! Great.
Thanks for the
Yep.
save.
Still contested. Oh. Come on, buddy. Alright, that worked. We are at a point of no return. There's too many people attacking him. Because the only thing he can actually block should be the upper stance, but apparently it doesn't. Oh! That's not good. Ah, freaking guards. That's what pisses me off. Unblockable attacks should not exist in this freaking game. There's nothing you can do. What do you do when you give someone an on-command, unblockable charge attack that also knocks you down and sets you up for getting a heavy attack? Nothing. You can't even actually dodge that in time. There's no distance. There's nothing. No human could physically react in that second. And that's what's gonna kill this game, if anything, from actually taking off. Certain heroes are just going to be better than others because the movesets are imbalanced. Why shouldn't, there needs to be something that, unblockable means unblockable. It has no stance. That's the other factor people don't really understand. Like, what zone is a charge attack that you can actually block? That's supposed to be unblockable. There is none. Doesn't exist. And that's probably what's gonna make this game actually fail. Is they gave movesets, too powerful of movesets, that violate the core mechanic of their combat system. So it's not going to be who's the better player, it's who's able to actually spam the most powerful moves in the game, which are the unblockable moves. Unless they create some sort of counter to unblockable moves, but then why would you call them unblockable?
Tier 3 player? The motherfucker doesn't sleep.
Yeah, that person definitely doesn't sleep. Or closed beta and already being Prestige 3. That's ridiculous. And you're not even gonna get to keep any of this stuff either.
We also do level up really fast,
I mean, you do gain experience pretty quickly in this game. Someone's actually using the VoIP. That's amazing.
You captured Zone A.
She's taking the preemptive. There. Getting rid of him. Going back to point. Don't fight. Fight on the objectives, please. Don't have... That's the only thing I know how to do with the Warden right now, and that's something every single class can do. Grab a person and throw them. Like, I would say actually if you gave the Warden an actual throw, that would actually be pretty good. Like, make the Warden good at throwing people around. Hi there, how's it going, buddy? Actually should be down there.
You lost Zone A.
It's your choice if you want to fight me, buddy. How the hell did you... I love that. So, what just happened there was me doing a guard break, and it landed. But because she was apparently she started an attack quick enough, she got priority. I did the animation and I put in the move first. But because then she switched to attack, she gets priority. That's like basically throwing out a punch. Throwing out a punch first, and then because... And then they throw the punch second.
Everybody can go, like, get B and A, I'll cover C.
I know, okay, he wants to cover C, go ahead, I'm fine. Just go cover A. If he thinks he can cover C... Where is he? 2 people! Well, I'm already dead. He did his charge. Viking's charge is really powerful, too. You can't... It's an unblockable as well.
Dirty dead man. That go get B and A. Cover C.
This game shouldn't be called For Honor. It should be called For Unblockable. I know that's not clever, but still. It's really just how powerful those abilities actually are. Oh, come on! I really hate that about this game. I'm sorry, but if your guard break should be just called a grab and make the grabs have priority if you actually pull it off faster than the attack. That's what really sucks about this game.
Why? Yeah, but they can kill him.
Everything just takes priority.
No, they could kill him too.
Like, it would be great to be able to pull off all this stuff. It would also be great to actually have a dash for your grab. Because, like, everything takes precedent over the guard break. Nope, can't do anything about that either. Oh, it doesn't matter. The guy's not even... The other guy's sitting on C, just like I usually do. I usually would. Like, I would love for this game to actually have a better moveset. Or have not as powerful movesets. Like, it kind of sucks. You're sprinting, and the only sprint move I have that lets me actually pursue people is a dash. Oh, right. Unblockable again! It's always unblockable, and that's the thing that sucks about this game. Oh, his friend got stuck on the ladder. Well, that causes them to lose. They're just gonna lose because his friend just got bugged on the ladder. And as long as nobody attacks him, we win. Because ally attacks won't free him. Like, you don't have to do anything. He's out of the game.
Sudden death.
What the heck was that? I just hate this game's core mechanic, how it gets violated all the time. Or how, despite being in a stance, you will still lose and not block. Like, that really sucks. I am holding down the left trigger, and... Thanks. Overkill, but alright. Whatever. I didn't do anything that round because...
These are the games I like, when I can actually do what I'm supposed to do and actually do what they need to do. So good.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel alright. I feel like crap after that match. And we're bugged again. It's gonna take some time for this to process. I mean, it's a great concept, but the combat system is effectively the double-edged sword of this game. Where other actions, despite going second or it being extremely delayed, take precedence over everything else. I mean, I would love for this game to be... You know, I would love to know that's like, hey, I can understand if a person's, like, countering my guard break with their guard break, but if I'm that far ahead into the guard break animation, but because they press attack, it doesn't land. That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Like, I want to like this game, but honestly, half the time it's either going against enemies that just have a superior moveset in every way, shape, and form. And I know the answer is basically, oh, play something else on the Warden, but that just, to me, is to, like, my feedback to For Honor is, get a better moveset. Give the Warden something. If you're going to give him a small moveset to make him an easy class for people to play, then give him something to be supportive towards your team. Like, give him the medic banner at feat 2. Don't give him a bomb. Don't give him combat stuff.
You lost Zone C.
Go in. See you later, buddy.
You lost.
Why are you
Zone
fighting
A.
up there? That's not a good idea. Damn it. Alright.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, that's her. Never mind. I don't know why I left, but alright. Uh-oh. Unblockable. How lovely.
You lost Zone C.
I didn't even know the Peacekeeper had an unblockable attack.
You captured Zone C.
They'll fear you for that.
Untested. Where's the person? Alright, well, there's someone sitting here. Oh, she's up there. Okay. I'm not moving where she is, because she's just gonna instantly kill me. So we're at a little bit of a standstill here. I honestly am not confident enough in fighting her to actually kill her. Hilariously enough, we're actually both still gaining experience from this. Alright, well, someone's gotta make a move. Oh, she was not... That's another thing that kills me about this game. Why does she have an all break? Oh no!
You captured Zone A.
Why does that exist? I honestly don't think you actually should get an all guard. Like, how are these people actually doing an all guard? I would understand, like, the activation on Revenge, but earlier, though, if a top stance is also included in auto guard, because what's supposed to happen in this game, and it's clearly defined in the advanced tutorial, is left and right stances are meant to... What? I also love how I'm spamming Revenge, and that still doesn't count. It always feels like this game gives all guard to everyone else, where you're protected no matter what, but not to me. And I know that's basically the persecution complex right there in a nutshell, but it doesn't make sense, because mechanically, it said enemies that are on your left and right, you can block just by having your stance in left and right. What about the top stance? There was no mention about the top stance. I would think if you wanted a game like this, if you're being outnumbered, okay, give the enemies something that they can do. They can do a top attack, so, you know, if a player wants to build up revenge, go ahead. Oh, damn it, not this again. Oh, great, 2v1, well. It is literally just going to be who can spam the attacks, and... I don't even know why I'm actually doing the other half of that. Because unless there's a move set,
You lost Zone C.
that gives a charge. Because I wasn't pressing A or anything like that, so I know I wasn't activating my charge ability. So unless double X... No. Great! So there's another thing this game doesn't actually teach you. This game does not show you, when you're in revenge mode, you have another moveset. That is just lovely to know. Thanks, jackass. Seriously, like, give me a break, For Honor. Like, if you're going to give people revenge special moves, I gotta try that. Here's what I actually want. I want this game now to have a fighting game tutorial where they give you the option of giving you infinite revenge. Because if there is... Because I was doing a shoulder bash when I wasn't even pressing A or anything. I was just literally mashing X during that entire time. Hey, finally got a rare as a standard. I'm not going to use it, though. Let's up. Nope, we're actually missing a territory. It's a shame you can't actually even build up your rate. Well, actually, maybe how to play practice. Only level 1 bots, though. It's just so many inconsistencies, and I don't know why they exist. Like, what's even actually terrible is, like, here's a feat, takedown. Throws make enemies fall to the ground. That's an active. That should be a passive. That would encourage the, you know, because your shove doesn't actually apply as a throw. I mean, I probably wouldn't get rid of it compared to that. Actually, I really should just get rid of this. Even Fiat Lux actually doesn't really do much. I mean, just because you make an easy class to play does not mean it should have some level of complexity. Because honestly, I look at the movesets for all the other heroes. The Lancer actually has an easier moveset. Because if you just spam right button, that gets you a bleed attack. That to me screams, hey, that's a pretty easy class to play, especially that they outzone you.
You lost Zone C.
I also wish that... It would also help if people would stop attacking me. Oh, well,
You captured Zone A.
That's the front.
You captured Zone C.
Alright, I need to capture C. Or I need to heal on C. Pie. Thank you? Alright. I'm okay with this. Oh, hello. I finally actually made it here. Hi there, buddy. How you doing? You wanna sit here and contest with me? How you doing, buddy? That is bullshit!
You lost Zone C.
That range is ridiculous! Okay, so if you actually fall on top of someone and you land an attack, it's meant to, you can actually, you get an instant kill.
You captured
That
Zone
range
C.
is retarded. I was standing here. That is a stupid range. And it'd be nice. Oh my god. Gentlemen, please. Yeah, so there is a second moveset.
Zone C.
If you are in revenge mode and you press X again after doing a guard break, you will shoulder charge. Why? That doesn't make sense. I barely get into revenge mode, but even I know when something is bullcrap. I did a heavy attack and I pressed
You
X.
captured
Why
Zone
didn't that
C.
execute them? Yeah, hi. Hi, bye. That is ridiculous. Do you take damage? Okay, no. Well, yes, you do take damage, but very slightly. Oh, wait. That... Alright.
You lost Zone A.
That doesn't make sense, honestly, for that to hit me, but okay. Because one thing that was pissing me off was the bridge map. Players are... There's basically, there's a ramp you can just jump off and attack. The range in which you actually apparently jump from and attack
You
from...
captured Zone A.
Does this play as light attack too? Yeah, it's just press the button. Okay. Alright. If this can hit me, I'll be surprised. Well, apparently it doesn't. I really wish grabbing would take priority, because that animation
You lost Zone C.
in which I am grabbing should take priority. There's guard break, there's guard break. I am doing a guard break when she's raising up both hands to swing. Tell me where that makes sense in this game. It doesn't. And that's what pisses me off about this game. Oh! Now we got a real fight on.
You lost Zone A.
Get out of here. No! He attacked her! Alright, well, I'm out of stamina. Can't do anything, not against that.
You captured Zone A.
Also, it would help for the game to actually have... I really hate this game's combat system. It's retarded. It's inventive, but it's really dumb in what they give priority towards. Why would you not protect the thing you just captured?
Captured Zone C.
Seriously, why? It's silly.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, here we go again.
Sudden death.
Great.
You lost Zone C.
Oh, I can hate this game with a passion. Like I said, that's what's making me rage, is the inconsistencies of this combat system. And just other characters in this game just have such a superior moveset. There we go. And hopefully you just finish it off soon. There you go, finally. Like, it really doesn't help that another player can basically screw you over because they want to get a heavy attack in. Nice, Red Knight. Shame that's, like, only single colors. Also, another thing, like, to actually exit out and distribute war assets. So I go to quit world map. Leaves me on Brawl. Of course, then again, they need to actually fix the system. But yeah, like, just drives me nuts. I mean, I like the idea of having to always choose between, like, okay, what do I want to be a really good stat? What do I want to be a mediocre stat? Or can I have something that's, you know, you're always choosing between those three. That's nice. That's, you know, that's dynamic. But actually, let's see, what's that supposed to look like? So it's a dark red versus a light red. I like the dark red. But yeah, that's what drives me nuts about this game, is it's... like, I'm not even actually even getting to the point where the gear stats, like... How do you have the static amount of health, and then you have a gear stat system? Like, you're gonna schism your community. Like, you don't just have 3 game modes, you have 6 game modes. Like, what if people don't want to play your faction war, what is your ranked system? But they want the gear stats off of Dominion because they find it like, this gear stats aren't fun. I mean, the other thing, like, gear stats aren't even actually... For the most part, gear stats don't even actually aid the Warden. Like, it aids everyone else. Like, the only thing that actually really affects the Warden is, like, okay, sprint speed, revenge, attack and defense, feet cooldown. That's like... The Warden doesn't have a throw. He has a shoulder bash, which honestly you barely even use because it takes too long to wind up. Everyone else's animations are just that much faster. Like, ideally you could do a chain attack where, okay, light attack, shoulder charge, light attack, shoulder charge, and you're effectively forcing an enemy over. But chances are their attacks are going to be faster. And nor do you really do any sort of impact with the shoulder charge itself. And nope, we're not off. And they're off. Like, I think honestly I find sprint speed to be actually the best for the armor because, well, you need to get to a location as soon as possible. Like, the other stats... Okay, maybe an assassin would care more about the execution. Assuming the assassin could even get kills in the first place. I also think it'll be nice, like, okay, you give the Peacekeeper or the Assassins... Oh, yep, okay, crash. The Assassins or Peacekeepers... Because they have this renown system, and they want you to gain points for Dominion. It'd be good to give it to the Warden. Like, okay, Warden, get extra points by being on the point. It gives directions. Like, okay, if you're playing a Peacekeeper, you're not going to give your team an extra point by defending your point nodes, but you'll get more renown for your team. Towards that 1,000 if you're killing players. Makes sense. You know, and that's also... Renown is also related to experience. You know, a Warden unchecked on a point should be able to build up their experience as quickly as possible. Yeah, this is the place, the Sanctuary Bridge. I think my sword actually might have the Ubisoft logo on there. Or something very close to it. I will say, for the emblem editor in this game, they've done a really, really good job showing that off. That's a good one, an unhappy face by Suppy RK. Feel ruined with the bare bones elements. They were able to pull off some really, really creative designs.
Let's go!
Plus, having max sprint speed is kind of important.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
So, I was in the top stance, I can understand the last one, the unblockable, killing me. But the other two didn't make sense. Even when you're fatigued, you're able to block. Even when you're fatigued, you should be able to block. I'm not blocking from that. Oh, and game crashed because the person crashed because... I really do hope this tells them, it's like, hey, we should actually invest in our servers. Oh, okay, alright. Alright. I guess I rejoined my match? Yeah, I literally rejoined my match. That's funny. That is funny. Hi, guys. We're frozen in time. Forever and ever. Uh-oh. Why does that take priority? Well, that somewhat worked. I didn't kill him, but it worked.
You're a true hero! Make an example for the rest of them!
You captured Zone C.
I'm just gonna wait and relax. Collect myself. Alright, I need to actually help him.
We're driving them back!
Alright, that worked. I'm not even gonna get involved in that. Got it.
Account for the eight!
Probably actually why they left the respawn timer so high, so people can actually take the front. That's actually probably why.
You lost Zone C.
You do. Your men don't make any progress at all. No, sitting at A. Why? Nope. Oh, great, he has that talent, so he's just gonna heal it to full. What? Did that guy literally just run past me? Okay, see, we're never gonna get the front just simply because these guys don't really... Oh, I guess they actually look like they do kill someone. Oh, unblockable. Lovely. Okay, for unblockable attack. Violating the core mechanic of your game. Like, seriously, if you really want this game to be about skill, having that is ridiculous. Yeah, that's a lost cause, buddy. Alright, I guess we are doing this then. Good bomb. I was pressing right and still nothing. I love how the targeting system in this game is just so foogar. How did he block that?
Sudden death.
Love it! Love how the game doesn't let you swap characters so quickly. Like, seriously, thanks, game. Thanks. Really helpful. Super helpful. That is why holding down the button is ridiculous. And it just makes it even worse if you make it a lock-on, lock-off toggle. Ah, great, here we go. Play Ring Around the Freaking Rosies again. Kinda wish this button actually had a suicide button.
You captured Zone C.
This game makes me rage. Like, not even Dark Souls actually made me rage. Come on, let me navigate to your menu, please. This game also does need a the ready check system, where if everyone available selects ready, it will requeue people. Which will also encourage people, even if people do decide to leave, knowing that, hey, at least we're actually able to, you know, not have to wait the entire minute. Like, the only reason why I'm doing it this way is because it's like, it's faster. It is faster, it's much more efficient, and you get into games a lot quicker than having to just wait. Because like, it's good to obviously have the waiting. Like, okay, a person wants to redistribute their war assets and stuff. It's like, that's why you don't press ready. It's like, I've had times where it's like everyone ready checks, but because either someone left or someone, you know, obviously if someone doesn't decide to click ready, okay, obviously they're not ready, the game shouldn't go, but when everyone leaves, except for the people who actually left everything on ready, doesn't do anything, it's ridiculous. And we're back at the bridge. Yeah, but the Warden needs something. The Warden needs something to make his own. Because the shoulder bash system doesn't do anything for him. Because coming to a dead stop is kind of ridiculous.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Am I gonna go for it? Am I gonna go for it? Doesn't look like it. Nope, definitely not gonna go for it. Alright. Let's die really, really quickly. Why are they all fighting off the point? Oh, this is such a waste of time. Great! That's great. Love how a Viking can just charge on in. Oh, you're kidding me. There, easy. Thanks for the help, team. Really appreciate it. 3 people. We're in the middle. Nobody comes. Yeah, y'all deserve to die.
You lost Zone A.
Spend all your time fucking killing lemmings. That's why I literally am just standing on. That's literally why I'm just sitting on objectives now. Like, I just don't trust the players here to actually do what's right. What really sucks is, you know, I really actually. Oh my god, he's actually gonna lead him into the trap. Oh my god, just lead him into the trap. Why are you not leading him into the trap? Terrible angle. Why should I run into a 3v1? That's ridiculous. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm dead.
You lost Zone C.
Great. What? Alright. Why am I not in range? How did... rolling up.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, I don't even have health. I need to wait. Oh my god. Of course. Unblockable. Throws me off. Because of the stupid freaking
You lost
mechanic.
Zone C.
I love this. I love that I have my guard break up.
You captured Zone C.
He can't even res me, can he? No, okay, he can.
Sudden death.
Like, the core problem of this game is how terrible and overpowered all the movesets are. That's what's going to kill this game. Oh my god, they should not be doing this.
Zone A.
I'm sorry, but there needs to be like some sort of numbers thing. You guys can get some health back. Yeah. Thanks to whenever Oswald's gonna be fighting today now. Literally, because it's gonna be a showdown. I'm guarding to the left, and I get unblitzed and
You lost
by a
Zone
bunch
A.
of goddamn Vikings.
Sudden death.
Seriously, it's just so stupid. Oh, dumb. You gave such... Your game is just out of the gate imbalanced.
You captured Zone A. Sudden death.
No. Play smart. No, oh my god, he's running into this, isn't he? He is. Wow. See, guard break. That should allow me to get the hit. Why? Oh great, they actually ran off ahead. That's another dumb thing. If feats should be instantaneous.
You lost Zone C. You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A.
Get off of me.
You lost Zone A.
Great. Thanks, dude.
They're pulling back.
Everyone got executed. That's just great. Oh, right. Fuck. Ah, forget it. I give up. I give up. There's no point. That's how dumb this game can be. And when this actually becomes open to the general public, there's going to be a lot of rage quitters. So basically, imagine not even actually getting through half of your map, half of your match, and the people will quit. Because there's going to be a lot of rage quitters in this game. I can already tell because of how bullshit and how contrived the movesets in this game are. I can see tons of people just being so frustrated and throwing the controllers at their walls or monitors or whatever because things don't take... The priorities in the system in this game are not consistent. It's... Never mind actually even trying to actually create an esports scene or trying to actually get people who want to try and play this game on a competitive level. When they already know, when they'll know, it's like, hey, I can just play a Viking or play the Heavy Knight and just go from one unblockable attack to the next and chain spam those. Who's gonna want to actually play? Like when your lead off is an unblockable attack. What gives? Like the Warden actually takes a time just to even get the shoulder charge up, and that you don't even actually get a payoff from it because it doesn't even knock the enemy down. It just pushes them. Like the throw system in this game is better than the push.
Yeah!
Like I would say if anyone needs a remake before this game actually starts, it would be the Warden. Everyone else I've seen has proved to be competent. Or have some sort of, you know, benefit.
You captured Zone C.
Alright, she's gonna do that. Alright.
You lost Zone A.
Nope! Nope, rather not. Thanks game for starting with... Seriously, give me a break, game. Alright, clearly I'm not gonna win that. He can just block from all sides, because that's complete bullshit. Lead them! Lead them! Lead them! Lead them! Lead them! Or not, just kill them, whatever. That also works.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, I see what's going on. Or maybe I don't. No, it's an animation fail. That's what it is. So what's weird about the knight is because he gets that second swing. If you're attacking the NPCs, it's actually slower. Like your single attacks don't get off unless you're, you know, they have a special animation for killing the NPCs. That's really what I'm trying to get here. But if you literally just enter combat and you're playing, someone's gonna be, yeah, I need to get to C. They're gonna take C. That's just great.
You lost Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Alright. See, that doesn't make sense. That should lead... Great. Yeah, no, just...
You captured Zone C.
That shouldn't be... That's bullshit right there. I'm grabbing the person, I'm doing the break, I should get the heavy attack off. And yet I'm not. Of course. She's at least quick to the draw. It's bullshit. Like, that stuff like that is complete crap. Like, fighting against the other warden. That was crap. And there's an unblockable. How lovely. Unblockable. Unblock chain attacks. And that's what makes people rage quit in this game. Look how easy that was to spam.
Would have been in trouble without you.
How do you expect people to play when you have to deal with a combo like that? Like, you don't even actually get the benefit.
You captured Zone A.
Like, they need to not let players do that. Like, you're basically made a fighting game with a system that said, okay, you can't block this. It would be like letting people, you know, get Akuma's charge, or, you know, ultimate, and just constantly be able to spam that. It's like, there's no way in that sort of range a person's gonna press the dodge button. Especially when your dodge range is literally that small. That's way too small. I actually should be at...
You lost Zone A.
Great, I grabbed an NPC. Well, now we need to secure the front. Yeah, now we just need to stick together and actually fight. That's probably not going to happen. I'm swinging at my own ally.
You captured Zone A.
The best part of that is
They're giving ground! We have them now!
oh, so dumb. Let's make you invulnerable to all attacks. Because that's actually that's so valuable to our game. Grab you, please. Oh my god, I can't even think of the NPCs. Thank you. Like, I honestly am not feeling any sort of reward for playing this game. Like, I'm finishing a match and I'm honestly feeling like crap. Because it's a fighting game. Because it's basically pulling off a fighting game and I'm not feeling good from the fighting. Let's see, I already put there. I think it's the brawls I left neglected. It is the brawls I left neglected. We'll do one more. This is going to be the last one. But yeah, I want to like this game. I want to play this game. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy, like, what it is, but in terms of mechanics and stuff, I don't think I can recommend this game. It's, well, obviously, it's, you know, here's the other factor, obviously. Obviously, I'm a single person, solo player that doesn't have a team or anything like that. Like, I could either see people who have bustling communities who love these type of games and stuff, or have a core group of friends that they play with consistently, either like every night or every other night and such, you know, to really enjoy this game, because this does have a grind system. Your gear stats system will obviously make people stronger and weaker than others, unless you do the brawl or unless you do the duel. Or you do custom games, but then you're not actually gaining anything. You're not actually making any sort of progress. Like, if anything, then by doing this gear stat system, having this grind, schisms their community a lot more than they actually think. Like, I could easily see a lot of people not even playing this game, like, not even actually becoming disenfranchised because, oh, this character has so much better stats. Why should I even bother participating in the faction war when, to participate, I'm gonna need to have the best gear possible, but my gear that you gain is representative on your reputation level. And what will happen when there's, the super high level of reputation player then gets put up against other players who are low level, who have 0 reputation. No, the games are going terrible, Jester. Absolutely terrible. It's basically Vikings and such, just, you know, or opponents basically getting the all guard, and just how terrible the movesets in this game are, or how imbalanced the movesets are.
You lost. You captured Zone C.
Oh no, he just threw himself into the vein of glory of death. Like, half of the time I grab someone, you saw someone with purple armor class. In other words, they probably had a high enough rep and they bought enough scavenge gear.
You captured Zone A.
That's easily why. Like, imagine that. Someone in purple level gear, and they're focused on so much on attack. They have their blade maxed out and everything. Yeah, that person who will just land a heavy attack on a 0 reputation player with no defense, they're just gonna blow up. I see no reason why you should have trouble getting Wardens. Wardens have the smallest moveset. The reason people are using heavy attacks is if they actually have the latency and the timing. Heavy attacks are your parries. So, if you are fast enough, then you can parry an attack. But good luck when you have characters, like, I've been going against characters that just basically charge, knock me down to the ground, and then do a heavy attack. That's basically the trend. Damn it! I was off. Oh, of course, and he lands it. Despite me spamming the button as well.
You lost
Lovely.
Zone C.
Lovely. I knew what he was doing, too, and spamming it just to also counter it, because I was going to do the same thing to him. Great. Like, I always question the priorities in this game. Like, what takes precedence? Yeah, get out of here.
You captured Zone
Had
C.
Warren's doing counterattacks all night, even against me as a peacekeeper and Orochi. Then you're just leading. Then, well, there's two things. Like, okay, there's that, but that only counters the upper stance. But everything else has to be a heavy attack to even parry. Oh, shit. Ah, I just screwed myself. Thank goodness that other guy was there and he did his double unblockable spam.
You lost Zone A.
I mean, for Warden to shove you, they have to actually do a light attack and then press X. Or they press A and press X. But it takes a second for that to happen.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
They don't have such an ability, Jester. They have no... Look at the moveset. The only thing they actually have is unblockable would be a shoulder bash, and the shoulder bash does 0 damage and has no effect on your stamina. The only counter they actually have, is if you up stance and light attack. That's it. There's nothing else the Warden has. The only other thing a person could do is a parry. And that requires doing a heavy attack into your attack. So, they are most likely just parrying you. Nope, it's not. Move. There's no point for us to be here fighting like this. I mean, like I said, the only way... And that's another thing, specifically about the counterattack itself. The one attack is they have to be in the upper stance, so you have to be in the upper stance as well. Just to actually, get the, unfrozen. So you have to attack them from an upper stance for them to be able to even do the counterattack. Which I guess would register as unblockable because it is a counterattack. It's meant to be instantaneous. But they have no other counterattacks unless you do parrying, and if they parry your attack, then that means they're doing a heavy attack into your attack. I said we're going to do one more, but that match just went by so quickly. I'm going to just do one more. Oh, great, there's the one more turn syndrome. I mean, I want to like this game, but at the same time, mechanically, I despise this game. Oh, we're gonna go up against a bunch of bots. How lovely. I mean, 7 moves. That's all you get. I also did learn, actually, that when you're in revenge mode with the Warden, if you spam your guard break move, you actually do a charge. I don't know why that's there. It's actually very dumb for that to be there. If anything, that should be in the moveset. Oh, this isn't going to turn well. Like, there's not even a reward for the Warden to actually do a dodge into an attack. And the only thing they can do is dodge and then press X. But you don't even actually... It doesn't even actually lead into another attack, because all you're doing is pushing. You're not knocking them down like the Viking. Or like the Heavy Knight, or the Warlord, or Viking Warlord. Like I said, I want to like this game, but... mechanically, it's inconsistent. Okay, I was able to do a roll.
You lost Zone C.
We're winning! Keep driving them back!
Here we go. Uh-oh. Yep, this is gonna be this way. Oh, of course, I missed. Nope! Why? There. Alright, apparently we did that. See, I wish that would actually chain into something. Really? I have max throw distance.
You captured Zone A.
There. Jesus Christ. Only really had bad matches tonight. From other nights were pretty good. Like I said, the only thing I really feel empowered about the Warden is throwing. And anyone can do that. Any class can do the throwing.
You lost Zone A.
Nope, not. I'm not gonna stand there. You can get down here, buddy, and fight me. You really shouldn't be doing that. Fighting up there is really bad, in my opinion. Also, apparently, both players knock each other back a further distance than normal. Let's get down. Gonna stand here and do nothing because that's what's actually best. I'm doing my part. Hi, buddy. Why would you? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, great, a Viking. Get out of here. Oh, I'm not gonna win that. Like I said, the only thing I feel like you can do as a Warden is just spam your guard break. And just throw him. Like, there's no... Everyone else has some sort of unblockable or some other better combo. Or a combo that leads either into a bleed or an unblockable.
You
Like,
lost.
if you're getting your butt whooped by a Warden, you're losing to the fundamentals of the game. Because there's no all block, there's nothing. Like the okay, unless you're attacking from top stance, then that's the exception. Top stance. Oh dear. Oh hey, you got missed. Throwing people in the river. Gonna stand here and wait. There we go.
You captured Zone C.
Someone else is back. Oh, hey, he's back. Why did... Alright, whatever. That works. See you later, buddy. I am the Warden who throws you down the river. Come only gonna throw you, buddy. And apparently I love to say misery or misero. Must be a new catchphrase.
You capture Zone A.
Uh-oh. Someone's gonna charge on over here, aren't they? Get out of here, you lummox. Never thought, though, maybe it's just fun to... It has to be top stance. The only way they counterattack, and it's a small window. Like, the moment you glow... And you can't spam it either as the warden either. So if I do this, I just continue spamming it. I have to do I have to do another full swing before I can actually do it again. So it just is top stance. Oh, shoot. Well, now I'm in trouble. Nope. Alright, we're gonna do this. Nope.
You lost Zone A.
And he doesn't want to fight. Alright. That just heals me up. That doesn't help you. Oh, God. Just let me throw him. I'm gonna let you fight him, because the only thing I'm actually good at is throwing people. Shut up. Yeah, get out of here. But yeah, it's literally a fraction of a second. Like, if you swing any later, then you'll actually beat it.
Sudden death.
There we go. Now I should probably actually... now I actually need to do something.
You capture Zone A.
Nope, maybe not. Nope, I actually have to guard this point. There's no way. He's gonna go for that. Nope! Alright. Get out of here. Why? Okay, fine, whatever. You get on one side. Throw him that way. Good job, buddy. Good job. You get an award. Well, part of it is it's a closed beta, and I wanted to actually, out of all classes, I wanted to play the Warden. Like, I look at all the other classes, like, okay, yeah, that's nice. I really, you know, playing Samurai, okay, that actually sounds like it's fun, but primarily, I saw an interest in the, in that. And that's honestly a terrible argument. It's like, oh, if you're unhappy with that, just play a different class. Yeah, sure, I could. But that doesn't actually fix a core problem of the game. That doesn't fix the game. You know, if you want, you know, even fighting games new, you want to make characters that are easy to learn, hard to master, which is probably what they actually focused on with the Samurai, but when you made the Warden, it honestly feels like the Warden was just the first character they made. You know, looking at the moveset. It's like, if I can do so much more with another class, that just tells me that out of all things during this closed beta, the one thing they need to actually improve before this game actually launches is the Warden. I can actually take a look and just like, I can do so much more. Raider. Look at his moveset. I could literally start off a fight with an unblockable attack. I could sprint into an unblockable attack and then do another unblockable attack. So yeah, sure, playing another class, that would actually fix it for me. But that doesn't fix the core of the game when everyone wants to actually play other classes. Unless, this is probably the only reason why I'll actually say it's like, okay. And even then, actually, I have a counter-argument. A counter-argument to this counter-argument is, alright, our Vanguard classes are just basically the equivalent of Recruit, like in Rainbow Six. Alright, then why is the Raider and the Kensei so much better? In terms of movesets. Why do I look at the Raider? I can look at the moveset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 moves. 2 of them which are on command, and very easy to pull off, unblockables. Never mind the other bonuses as well. Control Throw, Raider Fury. Attack is unblockable and can be used with any chain. Like, that's, like, we're not even talking about passives here. Okay, you have to be in top stance. You were right earlier. You have to be in top stance to actually get the unblockable part of this, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's his dash? He gets a rushing sweep. Okay. Sprint, he actually has another ability. He has Helm Splitter. Oh no, actually it's just a forward in that. It's an attack. That's also another attack. Grasping Pounce, you can actually dash and grab an opponent. That's actually pretty powerful. That's actually very powerful, being able to actually just simply dash and grab, which you can't do on the Warden. And then you have your own, your own benefits as well. But that doesn't fix, something that doesn't fix in terms of balance. Like, if they actually did, imagine if they actually made this game like, oh, you can only play one set of classes then. Imagine all these others would be completely restricted to you. The Vikings and the Samurai. You can only play with the Knights. Nobody would want to play the Warden then. Unless they absolutely had to. So, yeah. Doesn't actually fix a lot. It would fix my problem. Like, okay, great. It's, play another class, play another hero. Great, sure. Fixes my problem, but doesn't fix the core dynamics of their game. Why does one easy class have it so rough when the others have it so much better? And you always have to measure also the amount of effort a player actually has to put in. You have to put a lot of effort doing well with a Warden. In terms of, like, effort towards reward. I can just rush on in playing the Raider. Charge in, one attack, do my, right trigger, left trigger, get my other unblockable attack, and that's actually what's been happening to me consistently tonight. No, not as of yet. I haven't actually mentioned anything on the beta forums yet. I actually wanted to wait till the beta ended. And then I was going to write up everything, because I want to confirm what I'm actually feeling and what I'm actually seeing is grounded in validity, which is why I actually took some time and did the dual practice. Like, if anything, actually, the dual practice is nice, but I think they need to go a step further and make the practice mode just like a fighting game. Like, I just discovered tonight, if you are in revenge mode as the Warden and you press X twice, so you try to do a guard break, and you will do your guard break, and you press it again, you will do a charge. Why does that exist? Why does that exist? Why in a revenge mode situation you now have an additional ability, additional piece of your moveset? I don't know why. If anything, actually, in one match during this match when I was playing tonight, it got me killed. I was probably going to die anyway, but in terms of actually being able to actually try and spam grab with infinite stamina, I was pushing my enemy away from me when all I really wanted to do was just grab them and throw them. Because if anything, that's actually been how I was successful tonight, was just grabbing people and throwing them. I wasn't winning by combat, I was winning because I was able to grab them and just simply throw them off the edge. That's how I won the majority of my battles. Any other battle in a straight up against any other class, I just lost. Because they had unblockable attacks, and they were able to chain unblockable attacks, or knock me down and do a heavy attack. And there's no quick get up either. No matter how much you spam your dodge button, you can't quickly get up. But yeah, I'm gonna, once the beta's over, like I said, tonight's the final night you can play this game anyway. Well, okay, 5 p.m. tomorrow is the cutoff date, but I'm not gonna be able to stream this game tomorrow, so... Either way, though, I'm gonna end it right now. I'm gonna go find... Let's see here, is Flack... Yeah, Flack's streaming. I'll throw it on over his way. Like I said, I want to like this game, but at the same time... So many mechanical inconsistencies are just raw, like sheer raw imbalance in classes. Like, every class should be considered a threat. I don't consider the Warden to be a threat. At all. Like, all a Warden really does is just have a heavy attack and gets an extra bonus attack. If you actually... And you don't even get the bonus attack, like, you actually have to press the right bumper twice when that first strike connects. So you won't even actually get it if you're slow. I was looking at the forums, and it said, want to play Warden, hope you like losing. Yeah, like I said, the moveset sucks. The Warden does not do anything. Warden does not bring anything to the table. All he does right now is push people, and it takes too long to push people compared to how quickly a Peacekeeper or a Berserker can attack, or throwing out unblockable attacks. Like the Heavy Knight can do an instant unblockable charge attack. You cannot dodge out of what is effectively your initiation tool for them. Warden needs to do something. Like, either you can adjust their feats where they become more supportive. Like, I could easily see a Warden play like a pure support class. Okay, give their feat. Give them the healing banner. Make it a weak heal, but it's a heal. At least they know they're going to be contributing to doing something. Or make them really good at shoving people around. Like, okay, if Revenge Mode, you have a grab ability and then you can charge. Why isn't that in the normal kit? Okay, if I miss my guard break, great, I can actually just hold it down or press it again and get